Hey guys, D-Cell back here in the Nerd Cave with a real special video for you today. This is my first request video. My brother, James Raymond, begged me to do my Snapcase video. So essentially I'm going to show you my Snapcase DVD collection. Jimmy loves his Snapcases. I remember a time when I had what I thought was a good amount, nice size collection, and he has definitely surpassed me at this point. So maybe next time I'll have him come on and show you guys his collection. But yeah, let's get started. And for those of you who don't know what a snapper case is or snap case is, this is it. So we'll start off with the Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3, Dream Warriors. And this was actually released by Warner Brothers. So Warner Brothers had the patent for this. So the only releases you'll really see this on is Warner Brothers or New Line Cinema or anything associated with Warner Brothers at the time. And a little bit of history, because we all want to learn something. This was actually used between 1994 through 2003, so about 9 years before they switched over to the normal DVD case that you see. So it's supposed to be an eco-friendly type option, but I guess didn't really catch on too well. And they call it a snap case because there you go, it snaps. Sometimes it's hard to actually close them. You have to be a little rough with it, but so here, so the inside, so this is pretty much just cardboard, and the flip side would normally have the chapters and some artwork. And then just the disc on the other side. And again, this was kind of a very early on packaging for DVDs. And here's a little bit about the release. Here's some of the special features. Gotta love those DVD-ROM features. I don't even know if that would work. I don't even know if I could. I guess you would have to have a CD-ROM drive. Who has those? See that, guys? So here's the first one, Nightmare on Elm Street 3. Come on, there you go. Next one up, excuse me, is Beetlejuice. That's right, Beetlejuice. I'm not gonna say it again. So here you go, guys. This is the release. Here's the spine. Here's the back. Now this is just kind of a cool thing to have, just a little bit of the history of older physical media, some of the different types of packaging they had. And oh yeah, and sometimes they would have things inside of them. So here, guys, is bonus movie certificate, Looney Tunes Back in Action or Elf. I'm sure this has expired a long time ago. Expires February 28th, 2004. So here you go. Here's the inside artwork. The disc. I guess the widescreen on one side. Oh, there I am. There we go. So yeah, like I said, definitely cool to have these. You can get them real cheap for a couple bucks on eBay. Next one up is Chasing Liberty. That's right, Mandy Moore. I don't care. It's actually, I've never opened it, so don't remember where I got this from. This might actually be my wife's, so, but it's a snap case, so it's mine now. Here's a little bit about the movie. So yeah, this is another, I talked about this in one of my last videos where this is another example of two movies coming out that are essentially the same plot. So I think she's the president's daughter in this movie, and I mean, I don't know the plot. I've never seen the movie, but I'm pretty sure there was another movie around the same time that this came out. It says 2004. I think there was another movie that came out around the same time with the same plot. You know, president's daughter. I'm really that's all I really know. But let me know in the comments below if you know what movie I'm talking about. Next one up, Cobra, Stallone classic. A lot of people call this a slasher. I don't know if I would say that, but definitely a great Sylvester Stallone movie. I have the Scream Factory release of this as well. The spine. There we go. Exciting. Some of the special features. Gotta love that snap. The scene index. Oh yeah, and these, it always would have this here. Proof of purchase. I mean, what are you supposed to do with that? I mean, I guess you rip it off over here. And then you would, I don't know, remember when you'd have to send things in for your proof of purchase? Oh, I mean, isn't that satisfying? Let's do it again. Oh. Come on. That's great. I miss these. Next one up is Grind. I mean, I probably haven't seen $12.99 previewed at Blockbuster. That's right. It's a skater movie from, I think, the early 2000s. That's all I really remember about it. Adam Brody and some other people. There we go. There's that snap. And here is the inside artwork, I should say. The disc. That's right. Blockbuster Video. Special features. Who else is in this? I don't know. Okay. Yep, that's Grind. Next one up. Ocean's 11. Okay, I'll do it again. There we go. There's the scene index. I mean, this is going to get repetitive, guys. I'm going to open it up. I'm going to make a joke about the snap. We're going to look at the index. But it's okay. That's why you guys like this video. That's why I do this for you guys. Don't think I don't do the same thing and watch hours and hours of people just opening up their stuff. There we go. Decent amount of special features. You know, some of these releases kind of have bare minimum special features. This has a decent amount right here, so. Here we go, the enhanced features for your DVD-ROM PC. Next one up is One Crazy Summer. Great, great John Cusack, Demi Moore film. Demi or Demi? Let me know. Let me know in the comments below. What do you call her? But yeah, One Crazy Summer. Great movie. Great movie. The great Bobcat is in it. And that is actually Bill Murray's brother. If you didn't know, but I'm sure you guys knew that. So the artwork. Chapters. Some nice disc art. And I know FYE just came out with a steelbook of another John Cusack classic, Better Off Dead. Definitely want to pick that up. This is definitely my favorite, though, of the two. Gotta love those interactive menus. Yep, so that is One Crazy Summer. Next one up, and this is top 5 movies for me. And it's Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Great, great film. Tim Burton's first movie, but I'm sure you guys knew that. Here's some of the special features. Now, has this gotten, let me know in the comments, has this gotten a Blu-ray release? Because I don't think so. I have this on VHS, taped off of TV, of course, the DVD, and a Laserdisc, but I do not have a Blu-ray for this. Which reminds me, I should probably do a video on my Laserdiscs. Next one up, Salems Lot, great vampire TV movie. Does it hold up? I don't know. Way better than the sequel. If the sequel is hot garbage, and I don't throw that term around lightly, but I would suggest seeing it just for how crazy it is. I think it actually got a theatrical release. The dude from The Stuff is in it. I think he was also in Law and Order for a couple seasons. But yeah, so it's crazy. But yeah, no, Salem's Lot's good. It's a good TV film. Great looking, I don't want to say, I don't know, I guess great looking special effects. But I remember it scared the hell out of me as a kid. I also have the steelbook of this from FYE. God, can you hear that rain in the background, guys? It is pouring out. And I think I left the window open. Be right back. And we're back. I left several windows open, so it was a good thing I checked. Where was I? I was rambling on about something. Salem's Lot, yeah. If you haven't seen it, check it out. That's all I can really say. That's right, that's me. I mean, could I just do this for the entire video? I'd like to say I'm almost done, guys, but I got a couple more. Next up is a Chevy Chase Dan Aykroyd classic. I'm sure you know it already. Spies Like Us. Fantastic, fantastic comedy. Yeah, that's it. It's a good comedy. That's his wife. That is Dan Aykroyd's wife. I think I talked about that in a video. My Kino Lorber pickup video. The Couch Trip. That's right. She's in that with Dan Aykroyd. And it was only a couple years ago where I was watching something, some documentary or whatever it was, and he was in it, and his wife was in it. And I was like, holy shit, that is his wife from, that's the love interest of Chevy Chase from Spies Like Us. Spoilers. Don't you hate when people say spoilers when it's too late? Look at that. Look at those guys. That's right. I keep doing this whole zoom in, zoom out thing. I'm sure it's annoying, but I kind of finally realized when I'm showing you the back of these things that you can't see a damn thing unless I do that. Oh yeah, and Superman 3 is the next one. And dare I say, the best Superman movie next to the first and second one. I have a special place in my heart for Superman 3. I mean, first of all, Richard Pryor. That's all you gotta say. I mean, I know it's goofy. The whole evil Superman thing is pretty cool. It bothers me that the kryptonite that they made in this, and hopefully you saw this, and if not, too bad, spoilers. Essentially, that's red kryptonite, right? But it's green. It's green in the movie. And, you know, they give Superman this green rock as a token for saving little Jimmy. I don't think Jimmy is his name. I'm thinking of Jimmy Olsen. Lana's son. He saves him, and then they give him some rock. Green rock. And, you know, it's Superman. He knows he's, you know, kryptonite kills him. He just takes the rock, and he's like, thanks, guy, for this green rock. And nothing happens, and then kind of gets a little horny, which is weird. Hits on Lana, and then flies away and stops cleaning his suit and becomes a drunk. Superman's not supposed to get drunk. Anyway, believe it or not, I love this movie. So yeah, and that scene of Richard Pryor just skiing off the building. I mean, so believable. I'm really not being facetious, guys. Yes, facetious, big word. I do like this movie. There's that scene when he's about to kick the bad Superman's ass. I mean, look at some of these scene indexes. Lana Lang, the one that got away. Bowled over. Spoiler, it was a bowling scene. Ricky's close call. Superman saves him. Formula for kryptonite. I'm sure there's tar in there, right? No more Mr. Nice Guy. Wow, did I just try to sing that? His own worst enemy. I think that's when he fights himself. Lethal Green Ray. Yo-Yo to the rescue. That's Gus Gorman, by the way, who is that guy. A Ring from Superman and end credits. Yeah. All joking aside, I do like this movie. I think it's fun. It's better than Quest for Peace. And I think that's all you can say. Next up, dare I say, is my camera is the probably best 80s buddy cop movie there is. And of course, I'm talking about Tango and Cash. I mean, you can't get any better than this. I believe it's 1989. God, I'm good. 1989. And it's just so out there. They throw everything in this movie. You got the cheesy bad guy. You got the Australian henchman that I don't think is Australian in real life. What else? What else? You have a really cool truck with guns and yeah, I mean, and Terry Hatcher. So, I mean, I could have just started and ended with that. Here's a little bit about the movie. Oh, and Kurt Russell and drag. I mean, that's it. This movie has everything. I mean, this needs a Shout Factory or Scream Factory release, or an Arrow release or something. Tango Goes Trucking. This one isn't as good. The RV from Hell. There we go. And that is Tango and Cash. And this, guys, is my favorite movie of all time. Number one vampire movie. Number one movie. The Lost Boys. I mean, do I even have to talk about it? I know, we all love Fright Night. I love Fright Night. I mean, come on. I love Fright Night. But The Lost Boys, man. I mean, sleep all day, party all night, never grow old, never die. It's fun to be a vampire. I get it. It's cheesy. It's Schumacher, right? But it's before he did Batman and Robin, so it was a good Schumacher. I mean, look at that. You know what we are, you know what you are. Come on. Great movie. Death by Stereo. My favorite line in the entire movie, I'm going to say spoilers again, but I mean, shame on you if you haven't seen this movie. This dumbest thing in this movie is when Corey Haim has the bow and arrow, and he goes to shoot the dude, the one vampire with the long black hair, and he shoots the bow and arrow, and he misses, and the guy is like, "You miss, sucker." And he's like, only once. And the dude just walks up to him while gives Corey Haim enough time to load up another arrow into the bow and shoot him dead in the chest. But then you get the death by stereo scene, which then turns into the best scene in the movie. So it's like the dumbest scene turning into the best scene. So that's why it's a great movie. Next one up. It's okay. It's a Steve Martin movie. It's decent. And it's The Man with Two Brains. Yeah. And one more time. This is all getting too familiar. Yeah, so scene index, and there you go. And what year is this? 1983. Carl Reiner film. Oh, did not know that. Young Kathleen Turner. There she is. Next one up. Guys, 3 left. Stay with me. The Wedding Singer. Probably one of the best Adam Sandler movies. I mean, listen, it's Adam Sandler. They're all stupid. Both those early ones were great. I mean, I even like Little Nicky. I know. But I do. Wedding Singer's great. Billy Madison, Happy Gilmore, all fantastic. Then you get into the Netflix era. But at that point, he's a billionaire, so he doesn't care. But, you know, when he does serious work, he's good. But this takes it back to the good old slapstick kind of days, so... So there's the special features, widescreen and full screen versions. You know, it's so nice of them to do that. You have the option. I mean, what a dick move that was back in the day, right? Where it's like, you buy a DVD, you get home, and you realize, damn it, I bought the full screen edition. You know, I mean, just another way to make a buck, I guess. There, come on. There it is. I don't know what's going on with this video, guys. But if you're still watching, I love you. It's The Wizard of Oz. Yeah, I mean, let's get to it. We've done it for everything else. Ding dong for DVD. Wow, that is terrible. Decent amount of special features, though. What? Dude, I'm like, no joke. I never knew it did that. I'm not gonna lie. How did I not know that it did that? I mean, listen, we all know the scenes in this movie. I'm not gonna bother, but what? By the way, guys, totally sober right now. I'm not even kidding. It's just really late. And I've had a long day. I have a couple editions of this one. I got it on this Snapcase. I have special edition Laserdisc. I have one of the anniversaries of the Blu-ray, and then I recently just got this Steelbook from Best Buy of the last anniversary, the 4K one. So yeah, it's a good movie, classic. And last, but certainly not least, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Dare I say, the scariest movie ever made. I mean, he's such a creeper in this, right? But you gotta love Gene Wilder. I mean, Gene Wilder, right? Gene Wilder and, where is he? I mean, these two, when they made movies together, they were fantastic. Silver Streak. I mean, come on. Stir Crazy. God, I mean, classics. And he was actually supposed to be Richard Pryor, I believe. Random facts. You're welcome. I believe he was supposed to be in Blazing Saddles. I know he co-wrote it, but I think because of the whole drug thing, they didn't put him in it. So they got the other dude, and I'm sorry, I can't remember his name. The guy from Once Bitten. He's really the guy from Blazing Saddles, not the guy from Once Bitten, but you know what I mean. And shameless plug, I have the Digibook of this movie, which I recently did in my Digibook Digipack video, which I will post. I don't even know how to do that. People always point, like, I'm going to post it up here and something pops up. I don't know how to do that. So it might be in a link in my description if I remember. Wow, guys, congratulations. We did it. Here are my Snapcases. A long dead format. Well, I shouldn't say dead format. It's a DVD, but packaging. Really unique, fun collection. Like I said, Jimmy Boy has quadruple the amount I do, I think, at this point. So maybe we'll shoot down there and do a quick video. This is D-Cell in the Nerd Cave. See you guys later.